What if you woke up tomorrow and everyone around you was grieving your death? Not a nightmare, not a movie. You were just gone to them, but here you are, completely alive, scrolling through your own obituary. This actually happens to people, and the explanations range from neuroscience to quantum physics to something that might genuinely keep you up tonight. Let me tell you about a man named Thomas who woke up one morning in 2019 to find his family devastated. His wife was sitting at the kitchen table, surrounded by relatives he hadn't seen in years. Flowers covered every surface. When he walked in, his brother-in-law dropped a coffee mug. Thomas had apparently died in a car accident the day before. Except he hadn't. He was standing right there, confused, healthy, and terrified. So what actually happened? The first explanation is the Mandela effect on steroids. Our brains are not recording devices. They are prediction machines constantly filling in gaps and constructing reality from incomplete data. Sometimes that construction goes sideways in ways that feel absolutely real to everyone involved. Entire groups of people can share false memories because brains communicate and reinforce each other's errors. But here is where it gets genuinely strange. Quantum mechanics introduces something called the many worlds interpretation. Every decision, every event, every subatomic interaction splits reality into branching timelines. In one branch, you survived. In another, you did not. Most physicists consider this fringe territory, but it is a legitimate mathematical framework. Some researchers argue consciousness itself might be the mechanism that allows awareness to jump between these branches under extreme stress or trauma. Your brain on fear does extraordinary things. During life-threatening moments, people report watching themselves from outside their body, experiencing time dilation, and accessing memories that feel entirely foreign. What if that foreign feeling is not imagination, but actual bleed-through from an adjacent timeline? Now, the psychological explanation is equally fascinating. Shared grief can create collective hallucinations. It sounds impossible, but documented cases exist where entire communities reported seeing, hearing, and experiencing events that never technically occurred. When emotion runs high enough, reality becomes negotiable. Thomas eventually discovered that a man with his same name, driving the same model of car, had died on the same road he used every single day. The mistake cascaded through his community before anyone could correct it. Rational? Absolutely. Satisfying? Not entirely. Because here is what Thomas said he could never explain. When he looked through his own phone that morning, there were 3 hours missing from his timeline. 3 hours where he had no location data, no messages, no memory. Just a gap. Maybe it was a technical glitch. Maybe he experienced a dissociative episode from the shock. Or maybe, just maybe, consciousness is more slippery than we have ever been comfortable admitting. The universe is not a fixed thing. It is a negotiation between observation and reality. And some mornings, you wake up on the wrong side of that negotiation. If you have ever felt like you slipped into the wrong version of your own life, you are not alone. And you should probably watch the next video, because it gets even stranger from here.